Hello, lottery players all over the world. This is Rodney, the admin for winnersonlylotto.com. Winnersonlylotto.com. I get asked this question quite often. Does this site, this service, this system work for my state? And the answer is yes. The math of the lottery is identical for all Pick 3 and all Pick 4 states. They're using 0 through 9. Nothing different. So this video here is to show you even all the way in St. Lucia, because again, I've gotten replies or questions asked from various state lotteries. So I'm logged on to St. Lucia's lottery. Now, this information can always be fact checked. Fact check, period. Okay? So this is St. Lucia's previous results. So I've logged on and I'm going to go back to St. Lucia's morning draw results. Remember, going morning to morning, midday to midday, and evening to evening. This will keep you structured. Although you can go morning, midday, evening, however you want, because each digit only has a 10% chance of returning. But we like to teach lottery players not to play out of chaos, but to play with structure. So I'm going to make a couple of demonstrations for St. Lucia. On May the 2nd, 2019, the number was 773 in the morning. The following morning in the draw, the number was 784. The 7 returned. It returned by the 10% math rule. This is 20% because these are two different numbers, the 7 and the 3. The 7 returned, therefore producing a win. 784. Let's log in, which I already am in the membership area. We're going to type in 773. Get single, click single. Get winning digits. We know the winning number was 784. We tell you play the red numbers first per box. Super hot box first. It's 12. Then about 10 here. So if you hadn't changed anything, these were your play combinations that we suggested. There's your hit, 748. Box or straight. Box or straight, 784. There's the hit, 748. So that's your first hit, St. Lucia. 784 off in the morning. Remember, morning to morning. So the 4 returned itself. The 4 returned itself with the double. So that was a hit as well if you're playing for a double digit to return. Let's go ahead and demonstrate that. 784, 784, and we're going to click double, get winning digits. Now we suggest playing doubles on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Or you can always mix your plays if you can afford it. Okay, so the hit was, here it is, 664. 664. We tell you playing the red and the green numbers. Get you the green. Super hot box. There's the hit. 664. That means you can play these red numbers here first. Then you came back to the super hot box and played the green numbers. And quite 1, 2, 3. Third green number would have been the straight hit. 664. Delivering the win. Let's go to the next one. 664. Morning to morning. Okay, so this is a perfect example. We lost. Okay, 664, returning 970. We just had 2 wins. Now we just had a loss. Okay, so now 970, going to the morning again. There's the 0 and the 7 returning itself. Okay, let's go to the next one. 700. There's another hit. Morning. 700. Returning 527. 527. Let's go ahead and demonstrate that. 700. Returning 527. 527. red and green gets the green. St Lucia, there's your hit. 725, box or straight. Now, when you're playing behind doubles, you can do this if you choose to, or if you not choose to. Don't choose to do it. 0 is 2 like numbers. This is why you have only 2 boxes. Okay. The plus 5 of 0 will be 5. So you could change either one of those zeros into a 5, which will be considered to be the mirror digit. Okay. 705 to give yourself a 30% chance at winning, opposed to functioning at 700, which was only 20% chance, because each number has a 10% chance of returning. 705 returning again wouldn't have made any difference. There's your hit, 725, but now instead of having 2 boxes, now you would have had 3 boxes. But nevertheless, there's your win. There's your win. St. Lucia. So now I've demonstrated the morning. Let's go ahead and demonstrate the evening. The evening, because again, it's still the same. It's still the same. So let's find some evening hits here. Some evening hits. So evening draw. Let's see. 250. And then the evening next draw was 647. That is a loss. Then this 113 is a loss. Evening to evening. And let's go to the next one. 242. Evening was a loss. We don't hide anything. Then we go here. 242. Evening was a hit. 258. Then the next one. Evening 281 is a hit. So you went basically 2 for 2. 1, 2, lost 2. But with the return on the investment, you're still ahead, depending on your wagering techniques. So then from the 281, you had 528. That is a hit. All it takes is for one digit to return itself. So let's go ahead and demonstrate the 258 on the 17th, returning 281 in the evening. Okay, evening to evening. 258. Isn't that what we said? 258 returning 281. Okay, clicking single, get winning digits. Winning number was 821. Red and green gets the green. Red and green gets the green. There's your hit. There's the hit. Now, and it doesn't matter. The lottery of the math of the lottery is the same. So here's St. Lucia. I'm going to go all the way back to 2005 and hit search. And let's see what happened. Okay, it didn't give me any records or any data. So let's increase this. Let's go to 2009 May. I don't know when you guys had your lottery. Okay, here we go. Same thing. No different. Midday to midday. 7155 midday drawing. You only had 2 drawings at this time. There's your hit. 765. That's a hit. 764 evening, returning 197. The 7 came back. There's your hit. 197 returning 639. There's your hit. Let's go ahead and type this in. This will be my last demonstration for St. Lucia. The system wins and works for all state lotteries anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world, without long workouts, tic-tac-toe boxes and grids and sheets. You can see the winning numbers before and after. Never all of this crap about circling numbers after you see the number fall. You're going to cast this net and play these red and green numbers as many as you can. Okay, so 197 returning 639. 197 returning 639. Okay. 936. Where are you? It's a black hit. And you'll have that sometime. But as you can see, there's the hit. 639. 639. 639. I'm all the way back in 2009 showing hits, red, green, or black, from these numbers, period. From these numbers, period. Because as long as one digit returns itself, the service will always win. It's simple, simplistic math at its truest form. And it doesn't matter if it's computer generated or if it's a real lottery drawing. Me personally, I do like real drawings first. That's just my preference. But the system works with it all. So let's see, one more demonstration. Let's see here, 954, midday on the 14th, you had 205. And then right here, midday, you had 039. So let's start right here, 039, returning 205. 039, returning 205. Red and green gets the green. There's the hit, 205, 025. Box are straight. So let's look at the next one. 205 returning 954. 205 returning 954. 954. So 594 is going to be in here somewhere. Now, anytime you have difficulty locating the number, you can always put it into the search for winning number bar. But here's your hit, 549, box or straight. Because anytime we show you a box number, you always have the ability to win straight if you're willing to put up the risk for the investment. So, St Lucia. St Lucia. You can go back and fact check this as far back as you like. As long as one digit returned itself from the previous drawing, the service will always give you an opportunity at winning. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. And if you did, I'll see you on the winning side. Take care.